The persona is that part of consciousness which interacts with the outer world on the ego's behalf. Persona in Latin means an actor's mask. It is the face we wear to meet the social world around us. The persona is conditioned by social class, job, culture, and nationality. Jung found two sources of the persona. The first is the expectations and demands of society, and the other is the social aims and aspirations of the individual. The former includes such requirements as being a certain kind of person, behaving appropriately according to the social norms of the group, and often believing in certain propositions about the nature of reality, such as consenting to religious teachings. The second source includes the individual's social ambitions. The more ambitious or more prestigious the individual's role is, the stronger is the tendency to identify with it. For example, a person who is elected to be a president acquires a role with high collective values and enormous prestige. With it comes fame, honor, and high social visibility, and the individual tends to fuse with this role. His persona takes the identity of that of a president. But such kind of identification cannot be seen in a lower class individual like that of a beggar. Now, persona development has two potential pitfalls. One is over-identification with the persona, and the other lies in not paying enough attention to the external object world and being too exclusively involved with the inner world. Both introverts and extroverts develop a persona. For introverts, however, the development of the persona is a simpler process than it is for introverts. Extroverted libido goes to the object and stays there, and extroverts record and relate to objects without much complications. For introverts, however, attention and psychic energy go out to objects but then return to the subject, and this creates a more complicated relation to objects. An object is not only something outside the psyche but is also, for the introvert, profoundly inside the psyche. Attachment is more difficult, and so an introvert has a difficulty for finding a suitable persona. An individual can identify with a persona without much damage to the extent that it is a true expression of personality. Of course, this may change with age and new personas appear as individuals enter new stages of life. A major change occurs in the passage from childhood to adolescence, another in the passage from adolescence into adulthood, another in the course of the midlife transition from early adulthood into middle age, yet another in the transition into old age. The competent ego meets each of these adaptational challenges with appropriate alterations in self-concept and the persona presentation.